Don't you wish there was more ways to modify monsters in Deepwoken? You see, Deepwoken is all about build diversity and having open customizations with the builds you are able to create, except somehow the same monsters are used on every single build. See, sparks tend to change the way monsters work, but every time they are implemented, they seem to always be either direct upgrades or direct downgrades, except for obviously the exceptions. For example, multiplying Spark Blood Orb is a direct upgrade from the base version of Blood Orb. There is never a reason to use single shot Blood Orb or any circumstance whatsoever. The same can be applied to Shoulder Bash. I'm not even sure you knew Shoulder Bash had a spark. Last Spark Shoulder Bash is a direct downgrade, providing knockback, making combos less efficient, and just not benefiting you in any other way. I think the perfect example of a spark would be the Blast Spark for Shadowgun, as the single shot variant block breaks and is very solid for combos, and it's hard to deal with and parry, but the multi-shot variant does more damage and has a larger AoE, making both sparks viable for different things and on certain different builds. A lot of the sparks cannot be applied the same knowledge. Most sparks are a lot of time can be direct upgrades, especially the magnet sparks are usually direct upgrades, and then other times they're just really bad and just aren't worth the time. However, there are small instances where Deepwoken adds a spark that makes both the new variant strong and the older variant still viable. They've only done that a couple of times, but it does exist. If that's the idea they're going for, where sparks should just be direct upgrades for monsters, that's perfectly fine. But I think it'd be more beneficial if sparks were a way you can differentiate your build and create builds for different scenarios in Deepwoken. I also like it when the sparks change the appearance of the mantra. Firing range is a very good example of that. I think that's very creative, very unique, and